Okay, hold on to your seats, because this 50 pence piece coin is apparently worth £500,000. The identical coin to this that you might have in your pocket right now, or even worse than that, spent, is on the market for £500,000. Why? Why are some 50 pence pieces worth so much money? So, okay, we'll work it out together. This, you're not going to believe it, but I got this in change at Helmswell Antique Centre. My mate owns the centre. I bought a coffee and a cake. This came in change. He doesn't know. I'm going to have a conversation with him at some point. £500,000. You don't believe me? Here is the proof. There it is. Online, eBay, £500,000. Now, you might think that's absolutely crazy. Maybe so. Do some more searches. 60,000, 30,000, 20,000, all depending on the condition of the 50 pence piece. So, what is it? It's the Brexit coin, produced in 2020, and it says, I shall read it, peace, prosperity and friendship with all nations, 31st of January 2020. That was the day when Britain left the EU. I think we joined the EU in about 1973, I believe, or 72, 73, I think. There is another 50 pence piece coin commemorating the joining of it wasn't the EU then, was it? Anyway, the common market. And that's worth money as well. So let's just go through what this thing is. So 50 pence piece coin, introduced in Britain in 1969. They were much bigger, if you remember the older 50p coins. They've got smaller over the years. There are 35 incarnations of the 50 pence piece, some much rarer than others. You're going to have to check your change. Actually, I mean, see, I almost spent this in another cafe yesterday. Really, honestly, I did leave a tip, 50 pence short, because when I put this on the table, I recognised the fact that it just didn't look like a normal 50 pence piece coin. So I just looked and thought, I'll research that. Did a little bit of research, £500,000. It is absolutely bonkers. So, yeah, 35 of these things made. The rarest 50 pence piece coin is actually one of the most recent. It's a King Charles coin, introduced in, when was it introduced? 2023, and it's called the Atlantic Salman. So check your 50p piece coins and you will see a picture of the new king, Charles II, Charles III. Yeah, Charles III. And on the back will be a picture of a salmon. That's the rarest, with only about 200,000 produced. One below that is the Kew Gardens coin, which about 210,000 of the 50 pence piece coins were made. And then the list goes on. You can Google it. I mean, seriously, there's everything that you need to know about these things on there. But the most important thing is make sure you never spend a 50 pence piece coin that looks remotely like this. The Brexit coin, they produced 10 million of them. 10 million. So if 10 million of these coins were produced, why is this potentially worth £500,000? Well, it's all to do with nuances, isn't it? Tiny little details. And talking about little details, we haven't touched on the shape of the coin. This in 1969 was kind of space age, wasn't it? Very unusual, instantly recognizable. You could recognize it by its shape, by its feel, even if you had your eyes closed. That's what they said at the time. And the shape of this is called the equilateral curve heptagon. What a great name. I bet you didn't know that. So yes, like all things, it's all in the detail. So I've been researching the details, and obviously the uncirculated coins are worth a lot more. Maybe the one for £500,000 right now is uncirculated. little variations. So condition is everything. But in my research, this is one I did. I put into eBay this coin, the Brexit coin, and I went high to low, showing me variations in price. It's just part of the research process. And up at the top is the 500,000, then you've got 60,000, 25,000, 35,000, 40,000. There's a number of these on the market. The problem came when I reversed it and I looked on eBay and I went low to high prices. So this is what I discovered. The lowest price came up, I'll show you that in a moment, which made me decide, well, I'm going to show you it right now, made me decide that eBay can be absolutely bonkers and to keep this 50p piece in my pocket.